This poem's called The Trip. Patience and love is the coal that runs a locomotive, and only in reaching those two things does a trip even occur. The properties which bind us are so united that we can be dimensions apart and never leave each other's side, and yet the properties are so complex that we could be holding hands and never truly touch. The trip runs on conveyor belts made of energy and information, interacting in specific fractions, ratios, and frequencies. We pave a highway through the structures we believe to be concrete. We immerse ourselves in an infinite structure until we boldly declare ourselves complete. And once I dip my body into a bath of energy which we refer to as God, I can see why the war over who possesses it is so ancient and visceral, and why, like moths, we see in each other's eyes the competition to get towards the light and feast upon its ground and energy. And so it was that we bonded our consciousness. And as the hours passed, the trip heightened and ended, and heightened and ended again. And as we looked upon each other's beauty, the canyon of life presented itself, and we understood reality as a system of illusions, propping up our egos from the ground of oblivion. There beyond the doorway were colors and lights and kindness and love. There beyond the doorway was a waterfall of energy that worlds upon worlds would deify. And to this day I wonder if the trip was the real world and the sober world was the illusion all along. The inversible nature of the wake and the dream, which after the music stops roaring and the dancing stops going and the drugs wear off, makes me look at the world as just variation of everything that happens inside the trip. And though you think it's worn off, the trip, it never ends, baby. The trip, it never ever ends.